I said I was going to stop. I wasn't making any more videos. But I said I was coming back, you know. And I'm back by popular demand. By popular demand. I am Miss Nisa of Miss Nisa Supportive Saturdays. Joining me is Miss Gaynell, good girlfriend of mine, Jackson.
Good evening, everybody. Early happy Valentines.
Lovers. So I'm starting off tonight. I'm going back to my live that I did, and I said a couple of things I guess offended. Not changing. I'm only saying when I said that I wanted to do something in Harvey and not just an annual picnic, I was not taking anything from what Courtney is doing. That is a beautiful thing that he's doing. Maybe we can have that at ML King. I love what he's doing. I just meant something daily for the kids while they're playing sports. Now let's get into the show. Tonight, we're being single on Valentines. You know, this is for lovers, the lovers holiday. Right? Is it?
It's a holiday.
It's just another day when you're single. Well, now when you're with somebody, I expect something. But being single, you know how we do it. Girl, there ain't nothing. It's just another day. What is it?
Yeah. Not all the time, though. I'm single. I got a Valentine's Day present just from my old friend that I've been knowing years ago when I was about 15.
I didn't. Well, he's interested in you now.
Well, and I want to be single.
Good.
I'm single because I want to be single.
I'm single by choice also. But this is the thing. I am 53. I don't want a 37, 36, 35-year-old man looking like my son, sounding like my son, have the same problems, and I don't have time for the babies. I have grandkids. When we're going to deal with kids, we'll deal with them all at the same time. Hopefully they're your grandkids. Drop them off and pick them up. I just can't do it. I don't have it left in me to raise any more kids. Also, it's very unattractive when you're speaking with a man and you start texting and you sending me pics of the bird and the tongue and we talking about sex. Why? Why do we even? Sometimes it's okay, but like it's not something I'm sexual. But if I tell you how long I've been celibate, you wouldn't believe it. Because I just can't see myself giving me to someone that's not worthy of. Because baby, it's like a volcano. Ready to erupt. And somebody's son, brother, and son is going to be blessed. But I'm going to also be blessed and feel that they're worthy. Because I don't really need you to tell me about your sex life or what you going to do to me. What you think?
I think that too, because youngsters, they show no responsibility and they think life is all about sex, and it's really not. Sex is good, don't get me wrong, but it's not all, that's not what it's all. I wouldn't want to lay up with nobody that don't appreciate me. And yeah, can't help me, can't bring nothing to the table.
Now my daughter says that that's my problem. I want a man to just start dishing out money.
No, it's not all about the money. It's about if I can do for you, you should be able to do for me when I ask you to. Now, I'm 61. I'm already retired and everything. I would like to have somebody that maybe have the funds for us to do things together, not be one way. It should be two ways.
So you're okay with giving?
I'm okay with giving as long as they can give when I ask. Because if they don't hesitate to ask, for sure. But I don't.
See, I'm not accustomed. I can't get with a man. Why are you asking me? But maybe that's why before you start wanting to date a woman, find out and make sure you can. You don't have to bring me to the finest restaurants all the time. You know, and I wouldn't mind taking you out to eat also, but I don't want to feel like I have to take you. I can't afford afford to take me out, you can.
I mean, I might say like I might make a little more money than them, but it ain't what you make is what you do with it. So
Right, but see, you are sitting in a position. You have your own house, your own car. Like you say, you're retired. You're ready to travel. So am I. But with the right person. The men that's our age, they're looking at these little girls,
yeah,
young women. They don't want me, I'm seasoned. And not only that, I'm no dummy. Don't bring me no roses and candy for Valentine. And I'll be able to do Tuesday. Girls, use your brains and the other parts that you have. It's okay for something else that candy and flowers can wait. Because it's a gesture.
Yeah, that's just a waste.
You know? Don't be so easy. That's what I'm saying. And then again, you have those that say, I want to do, but they have their daughter, their son, their grandchildren, all these problems, and they're taking care of all of that. I'm not interested in that.
Right. That's just another
period.
excuse.
That's yes. I am not interested, and it's really hard. It's hard to date now because it's a joke.
Yeah, and then some of them, and if you do have children, they get upset that your child living with you, that they're 30 years old. So what's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with it if they're living with you because we grown.
Yeah, and you got to do the same thing.
But look, at that they're not living with you with roommates because you're sure not going to be here for free.
Right.
So we really helping each other out.
Yeah, it's a way to do things.
It's a way to do it. Me right now, I have one of my sons home, and we all right. Now we'll be better when he stops having sex while I'm woke and up. Grown, and like I said, we are roommates, and it's not like he's living with me, but in a sense he's living with me.
Right.
But I just don't understand. I don't know if old-fashioned, but I don't understand it. So now I'm thinking that him and his little friend, I think they like knowing that somebody know that they're doing something or can hear them. They have those people out here. And I'm sure they're looking at the live saying, oh, and they're saying, oh, Lord, my mom. And then there's some of y'all saying, which one of them living with or not? None of your business. Just know you ain't laying.
I like being single and say like when we go places, like if we go on a cruise, if a trail ride or whatever, girl, I have my family, they're always there. Here, take this, here, take that. So,
and look, that's what I was saying. It's so easy for me to be single because the only thing I don't have is the comfort of a man. Because it's different.
Right, sometimes
when
you want to come home.
Yeah, you want the comfort. So you tomorrow you'll think I have 12 or 6 men because I'm going to have a gift. It's nothing that I want that I don't get without a man. Right. Because I have grown still here. My brothers are still here. They still treat me like the princess that my father taught them to treat me like. And I just enjoy all of that. And I feel like with all of that, why waste my time with somebody's son who's not ready?
Married, what I got maybe every now and then a Valentine's present or a birthday. I get Valentine's present. My sons do that. Girl. My friends do that, and I mean, I'm single. I don't let nobody live with me because like I say, if you can't help me, I can't help you. I can't babysit, and I'm not with the drama.
Well, I was in a situation somebody else was getting gifts. All that was fake. And I mean, with all of them, it was fake, giving a big name, and meaningless, and very meaningless. And then I want to say this: it's nothing as unattractive than a man with no manners. I'm not your bro. I'm not your partner. I don't dig. I don't see what you're saying. No, I'm saying and all that. No. You don't talk to a woman of my caliber, this woman caliber like that. We are looking for the real deal. And look at me, because this is what you're going to get. And I am putting myself out there. message me, but don't send me those pics, you know, that nobody want to see. And if you're not falling over, don't waste your time. And so now those of you who've been calling and, you know, trying to get in, you know why? I don't need a boy. And I understand you're a man, but you're not manly enough for me.
Girl, yeah, them youngsters, I tell you, they full of drama. They tell you a lie in a minute. They might start off giving you something fake, like you say.
You know,
because they want to own you.
We all, yeah, girl, I had one.
Have a problem.
Yeah, and then they want to lie and make pretend you calling them, but oh no, you done got a little taste of. I ain't gonna tell y'all her name, but guess what? She's very slippery when wet. And you done got a taste of it, and you can't get enough, and you're calling me. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to lay down and have sex all day. That's not what it's about for me. But I do want it. And it's okay to want it when you want it, but I want it as well. And I don't want you taking Viagra. For what? If I can't turn you on. And the taste, very tasty. And if that don't turn you on, I'm not the woman for you.
Sometimes they done use it all up in their young age. So by the time they get somebody, meanwhile, they can't perform or can't do what they need to do for that one.
And sometimes it's just health-wise. It's not always
what, Viagra?
being turned on. Yeah, because if you're diabetic or hypertension, they have to take the Viagra because if they don't take the medicine.
Okay, so some of you guys have to take the Viagra with the diabetes and all of these things. Well, I'll excuse you. But I still say I can work some magic and we can do some things without that Viagra. For me, yeah, that's not enough for me. And I'm all you need. Yeah, this is a show about love, lovers, and why it's okay to be single. And I am single and happy. But sometimes, like I say, you want that comfort. I take my phone and anything I can use and call out and try to reach out and touch somebody and put it as far away from me as I can. Because I'm telling you, the body wants what it wants and the mind do too. But if you get a wrong call or get on conversation saying the wrong thing to the wrong people, I'm saying, hello, Mary. Hello, Elita. Hello, Angela.
Yeah, this one's this.
I see you guys. Okay, so I want to ask some of you married ladies. How important is it to receive? Where y'all at? Can you see us? How important is it to receive a gift? Is it very important? You need the flowers in the candy if you're married.
Somebody said yes.
You know, I would say yes.
No, I would say
we want to know, do you need the flowers? Do you need the candies? Give me some hearts and share. Or would you be disappointed if you didn't get anything from your significant other?
I don't be. You know what I'm saying? When you know what it is, and you don't have to.
right.
You don't have to have that. Especially if they give it to you all through.
Just because.
Yeah, you know. So it don't bother me.
Well, we already know it would bother me.
It wouldn't bother me.
Because you know it's coming, so you need to put something on the side. Now, you don't have to spend a fortune on it. You can go get me a rose.
Right.
But I want to know that you know this day is for lovers. Because I hear a lot of people saying that they've been with their wives. They don't even exchange Valentine's Day because
a piece of paper. It don't have to be a card you bought off the store.
it's the thought because it's lovers.
Right.
And not,
Materialistic and
yeah.
all about spending so much dollars on me to prove that you love me.
And then you say, oh, it's Corona, so how can you date while Corona's in? You go to the restaurant and you sit 6 feet away from everybody else, across the table from me, and we chat it up.
Yeah, because that's another excuse.
And that's an excuse. Yeah. It's an excuse. Do you all get the part that we are single? She wanna be. I think I wanna be single, but I'm ready to mingle. A lot to fill the shoes.
I'll mingle, but I don't look for nothing serious.
Right.
But it is times that a holiday or something like that, you're by yourself and you think, you know.
But and at the same time, I guess I don't put myself out there. Like I'm not in ballrooms. I'm not in. I'm not a social butterfly. Like like you do a lot of traveling.
So I meet people.
So I really don't get to meet.
Yeah, somebody.
So I don't get to meet people. So I'm using tonight, lovers night. And it's getting on my nerves. You know, I'm sitting here saying this, and I rarely return phone calls. But I'm telling you guys, I lose interest fast, and most women my age do, because we don't want to hear that foolishness. I don't want to hear what you gonna do to me, and your tongue and your thing like magic. Well, guess what? Ain't no single woman out here that don't know how to work her own magic. Yours work, mine's do too.
Talk about what you can do and all that, because I think that's something private.
Right. And then when you sit in those pictures, the pictures like that, and the private, who want to see that? Because that's just a picture you have in your phone that you send to every woman that you think you can get up, hop out your bed and hop in somebody else's bed.
Yeah, you run all day, then you come by me at night. I don't know where you. Enough is enough.
Is enough enough, and when is enough enough? We have any questions? It's not cool at all. No, the pictures of that is not cool at all. And I don't know why they just don't get it. Like, some of y'all really them things you sending out, you should keep them closed. I done seen bigger items in the baby pamper. Yeah. Like the boys.
So she's saying that if they
that matters. Yeah, you can cook me
like a steak.
A steak.
Right, you don't have to buy it.
Potato.
Potato. Like you say, they favorite dinner. Everybody don't like steak. Like, some people. Yeah, I agree with that. When I'm in a relationship, I'm like, you can go out in the streets and do whatever. I'll be here. I like to be in my house, dancing, singing, drinking, whatever, cooking, doing all that and enjoy. And then it's okay to go out sometimes to certain, to certain clubs and have a nice time. But I say, like, don't overdo it.
Yeah, well, if you're my age, it's time for to settle down because you bump heads with your children.
Not at all. It's a quiet night that says Valentine. No questions. What's she saying? Hi, Sabrina.
Hey, Sabrina, how you doing? I know you.
What you think about trying to date these days? When the men don't want to date the women their age. Women, it works fine with them and the younger men.
Some women just like that. They just think that they just they'll take care of that man just to have one. And you go through all that drama and stuff, and then they leave you anyway. Then you gotta fight
for somebody.
For somebody that they messing with.
Yeah, that's the drama.
Yeah. Right. What is the perfect thing to give a woman? If it's the thought that counts, like we said, if you can't afford to buy a card, you can write it on a piece of paper, leave it on their dresser, leave it on their pillow.
Outside, set it up, put your rose petals in your place or wherever y'all at, and lead it up to the bedroom, get you some, well, you can't, chocolate, some, with that massage oil. Simple. And one rose is more sexier than a dozen.
Right.
Why are some men, so nonchalant about Valentine's? Because they don't give a damn, period. That's
no, because those that have love, they women, they buy gifts. Or they do something special. Like we said, you may not have the money, but you can cook something, you can massage her body or make a little poem up or something. It's something you can do to make this woman feel special on her date. Maybe babysit and send her out on, with the girls. And it's okay to have girls' day and men day.
He says, young boy. I think more women need to show men more love on weekday too. It's a mutual holiday.
No,
it is
not.
a mutual
holiday, right?
Yeah,
people started making their own. No, it was about the females. You showing your female how you feel. It's not men, no toys. No, it never was about the man. You know, that's one.
Because I thought it was lovers.
It's lovers, but the gifts part. Just think
I know
about
when we was coming up.
Think about it. It never had nothing for men. It had never, and it never had nothing coming out with now. You know,
when they start saying
right. And see, that's what I was about to say.
Then they start giving.
And that goes back to knowing more gentle and should be handled as such. Why can't we have that one holiday for ourselves? Why do you want to invade on that one holiday that's designed for, well, Mother's Day, but they have Father's Day.
Yeah.
So, but why? Selfish. Men want to be a part of everything and do the least. Right. No, it's not for you. It's for us. Show your mother, show your daughter, show your woman some love.
Unless they want to
Let me tell y'all something. If your mama got a man, you don't need to show her no love. Because I'm sick of these women out here wanting these sons of theirs. Although my sons better do it because guess what? They don't have to. I love my daughter-in-law. No, but on a serious note, I'm serious about that. You should not have your wife and your mother or your girlfriend and your mother and your daughter with the same thing. There's a difference. Your woman is more special. It's about both.
Yeah, most things it's selfish, you know, with a man. Father's Day week too. That's what Young saying. Sabrina, they want to share the baby showers too, yeah.
And you know what? I've never thought of that, Monique, but that's true. That lingerie have never been about us. That lingerie have never been about us. It's for them. But I'll give you that. That's your part of Valentine's. That's what you get. You get to see me in that lingerie, and you get to see me take off that lingerie because the lingerie was never about me. Therefore, you get no gifts. The lingerie that you buy me, put on me, that's the gift. Excuse me. You know, I told y'all already, that's my Valentine's. That's Nike.
Yeah, and that's true. They do. It used to have a bridal shower. That used to be just women, and now the men invaded. Right. They invade baby showers.
And they want to do it. He said a woman and a man are equally yoked.
They're not.
Yeah. Michelle, go ahead, Michelle.
They don't feel that way when they're making more money than us. You know, when they want to run, they want to be the big boss because they're making money. And if, you know, it don't work like that then. We're not equally yoked.
True. Mm-hmm. And you want to, like she said, it used to be when you have a baby shower, it was all women. You know, the man wanted to be surprised. He didn't have time for that. Now it's baby showers with men and women. And then what is another? Is the gender reveal another extra gift? Because I'm still having problems understanding. Yes, I attend. Kids had gender reveal. And yes, I'm sure Destiny and Clarence is going to do that as well. But I'm just saying. Another thing that was for women that men want to be a part of. That's what the gender reveal. The gender reveal should be their part of the baby shower. And the baby shower should be all women. No,
I
you
think
got
the same thing.
No, but you got a king and a queen seat. No, she says she thinks the same thing, that it should be like
all
that.
Women. It helps, like baby showers are starting to be like.
It's traditional.
Yeah, when I was growing up, baby showers for women. The
women only.
Men didn't want to come.
No, but I didn't want to be there in your business.
But now they don't want to. They want to make sure they know who brought this and who did what and who had what. And be honest, you're not as loose as you used to be.
I'm a different man. I believe in equality. More using men for gifts, that's true. At a certain time of year. Come on, let's keep it real. However, men think they're entitled to out of ordinary fantasies. No, sir.
And the realness of it is, as they use us, we also them. But at the same time, you can't always be on the receiving end with nothing.
Right, and then you don't play tit for tat.
No.
And I don't use nobody. That's why I don't like nobody to use me, because that's how your bad luck come in. And then it's all this drama. So the whole relationship just fake all around.
And you see, I think that's why a lot of relationships now fail. And I know for sure one of them. Now, I have never lost a man due to some bullshit and messy shit. Mm-hmm. But you have to be a manly man, meaning a strong man. You have too many side opinions when people see a good relationship. They want to take you out. They want to talk to you about what's going on with them. They want to invite you to their place where their friend come in and their friend gonna bring a friend. And here you are in a relationship or maybe married. Dismiss yourself and leave. Not saying you're gonna do anything, but it's not appropriate. You wouldn't want yours, and I think too much of that is going on. Too many people interfering in everybody's relationship, and it's not for the good.
Not only that, girl, these men today, they live two lives.
Right, like you say, they
got
do.
A
They
family
tell.
And at night, they on the down low.
Well, they always say they what you want. They tell you what you want to hear when they with you, and they tell her what she want to hear when they with her. But I always say, and I will always say that the wife always have the man. I don't care who you are, how good you think your head and your twat is. You would never compare to the wife. And don't get it twisted. I'm not talking about when you're separate from somebody and they go and marry a crackhead. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you women that want to deal with other women, men or husbands. You should want your own.
Please.
They don't. That's
Yeah,
when they want them more.
They're so attractive when
Yeah,
they're with somebody.
they diss them before they're in a relationship, then they get in a relationship, and then, you know.
They are more attractive when they get in a relationship because think about it, they married that woman because that woman made them a better man.
Exactly.
Either they looking better, they better in the head, or they mental.
Or they just
they get more out of life.
Right, and they know this. And we're talking about real marriages. We're not talking about those marriages where people just do it because that's the thing to do. We're talking about love and loving relationships. I know they have women that say, my husband cheated on me and we've been together 35 years. And I say to her, don't say that in the front of nobody. Because you have even cheated, if not physical, mentally. So just imagine. And though all those years, but I've heard that it can be done.
Bottom line, men have feelings and want to feel special too. For this day, be bogus, it be fast. Y'all celebrate Mother's Day, weekends, etc. It be short for us because most men act hard than barbershop combos. And you're right.
What is it be short?
Because there's not that many men, and that's why it's cut short.
But maybe it's with the woman you deal with.
That's what I'm about to say next.
Because, you know, on Father's Day, we go all out. I know last year for Valentine's Day, or was it the year before, steaks. And the girls set the backyard up. They had grilled steaks, potatoes, and we did all that without the guys knowing. Simple things like, sure, they had gifts, but it was even more special to them because they felt like, well, it wasn't a one-sided thing, which again goes to who you're dating. Because a woman gonna get a man a little something, something. But it should never outshine your gift. You do not deserve jewelry. Maybe a little massage, but you know, that's it.
You say we get more than them.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's our y'all. This we supposed to. We are women. You know, they say that I want to be a woman. Let's take it back to where it was when a woman knew her place. That's the problem. Too many women won't be men with these house niggas laying around these shit. You going to work, you cooking, you cleaning, you doing it all, and this nigga laying around riding shit. I be damn.
Riding in your car, picking up
I be damn. Not on my watch, because if you gonna be a house nigga, and if you don't, let me let you know tonight. Just before Valentine's Day, a house nigga clean up. He cook. He do the things that you do where you at work. You know they used to call him Mr. Mom. Well, they probably, because the house nigga is any color. It's just so no lazy ass man that ain't doing nothing.
You said who made them rules though?
Who is that? That's a house nigga.
Is that Guap? Well, Guap, I'll make them rules and handle you when we talk, because I'm looking forward. And you letting me know of the topic for discussion.
I'm not saying that a man is not valuable, because they are, but it's because of the woman too.
Right.
They're not valuable by
And
themselves.
that very valuable. A man can do that we can't. And I'm telling you, as a single woman, when you're in the house, it's certain things, you know. If I had a man here, it's simple as twisting the top off of something. You realize what you need them for.
You know, I'm not trying to people, you know, I'm a stand. All right, what you doing for Valentine's tomorrow?
I know you are. And I'm not saying that. I mean, you're being very controversial. And let me tell you something else. That's just like they say that everybody think Jared is giving the hook because he's black. And that's like saying women only want Valentine's Day for them because we're women and not men. We always want the hookup, in other words. Because I know that went over some of y'all. What's she, Jared and all this? Yeah.
His own, it depends on your situation. Treated.
It's called Sweetheart.
Sweetheart?
That's Valentine's is about your sweetheart.
Your sweetheart. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know.
We all think that, but they're not.
They want to be in control. But you got no responsibility to be in control.
And you can't grow or you can't want to be the man if you're not doing the things that it takes. Simple as that.
Being controversial. Tapping into spice the
I don't mean it like that. And you are doing the right thing. You are. I'm sorry. Well, I know the other one eating Hardee's. And I don't know what Jan and Crystal and Clarence on the. And Clarence have a connection out there where he is. He's in an undisclosed location. So we don't have many questions. And I don't know if we answered any. Did we fill in?
Men are selfish. You know, they saying that men are selfish because they want no matter what.
That's where that lingerie come in at.
Yeah, you get that, give that to them anyway, whether it's a holiday or not.
They just putting it in a nice package. The lingerie. What you
Now
say,
they put it
Chad?
on and take it off.
They got men, but they cry to each other about them. I just want to get the game from y'all.
Right, that's that barbershop talk. When they sit around whining with one another, giving all the wrong advice. I watched 90 Day Fiance, and the guy was saying he wanted to go back to get his woman, and the other guys was telling him, you don't want shop around. You don't want to mess around a little bit first and make sure. He was like, no, I want my girl to suggest that. And they probably had women of their own at home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was just talk. Well, I don't know the time, but we got some snow crabs, potatoes, corn, and eggs to eat. And at least I hope that you and Chuck are enjoying your date. Friend Shell, I hope that you're enjoying yourself.
I think I'm definitely not gonna cook, not a lot, but I do. Don't clean, help with clothes, and also do my manship, young talking. What about the people who can't afford lavish gifts? And this is from Jade. It don't have to be a lavish gift. We already said.
Right.
You don't have the money. You can write. You can write something on a piece of paper. You can make your own card.
Cook a meal.
Yeah, cook a meal, anything. Do something different that you don't do all during the week, like just lay around. Clean the house, wash clothes, anything like that is like a surprise.
It really is. And it goes a long way.
Put a note on their pillow, a little perfume on the pillow.
Mm-hmm.
Anything.
And when they're going out to work, have that note right down. Just, I love you.
Or gifts mandatory.
Enjoy
No,
the day.
they're not mandatory. But they would be nice.
Who said that they mandatory?
Or they're mandatory.
Well, they mandatory in my world unless you can't afford it. And if not, I don't think we will be dating. I want a gift. See, I'm telling you, this is what you get with me. I expect you to know in January. February the 14th is for your sweetheart. Sweet me. You catch you a teddy bear for carnival and hide it. And you better put that on my pillow. I want something. Ladies, I'm about to tell y'all good night because we're about to go eat some seafood and drink a little wine. I told you guys that's what we single girls are going to do. Celebrate Valentine's tonight. And I'm going to come back tomorrow and let you see the size of that steak I'll be eating with my single self.
And like I say, nothing wrong with being single.
I am. I'm happy and content, all that. But I want to say to you all, thanks for tuning in. And for you lovers, have a good Valentine's. Show your woman what she works. Smooches.